so I'm just warning y'all, too. Pro Football Focus posted their quarterback rankings heading into the 2021 NFL season. Take a look at this top 10 list. Top 4 quarterbacks on the list all have Super Bowls, and 3 guys, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and Baker Mayfield, are still on extensions of their rookie deals. Now it's time to get spicy. Acho, what is your biggest gripe with this top quarterback list?
I have several. The first primary gripe is, how dare you have Dak Prescott ahead of Lamar Jackson? It's my first primary gripe.
With your chest or just...
No, that was with my chest.
In observation?
No, it was with my chest.
Oh.
Also,
okay.
How dare you have Dak Prescott ahead of Ryan Tannehill? Also, with my chest.
Yeah, unbutton, because we about to go to war.
With my chest.
Oh, no, bro.
Let me put some respect on people's names. Now, y'all can see that's that top 5 list. Can we show them mine? Can we show them the real, more accurate top 5 list? We know who 1 through 4 is. All the dudes who won Super Bowls. Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Tom BRady, Russell wasn't great. 5 is Josh Allen. Josh Allen is ahead of Deshaun Watson because Josh Allen has played at a higher level and also contributed to winning. Then I have Deshaun Watson because Deshaun Watson is versatile and has played at an extremely high level. Then I have my dog Lamar. Then I got my dog Lamar.
Wait a minute. You went out of order.
I didn't go out of order. Then I got my dog Lamar. Then I have Ryan Tannehill. Now, we're not going to sleep on Ryan Tannehill. I'm going to get to him in a second. Then I have Dak Prescott, and then I obviously have Baker Mayfield. Now, the questions that y'all at home are asking yourself, Ryan Tannehill, Acho, what the hell wrong with you? Ryan Tannehill, let me tell you all this. Since Ryan Tannehill took over as a starter, and y'all take out your pen and your notepads because you don't need to write all this down.
You too.
Since Ryan Tannehill took over as a starter, he's tied for 2nd in passing and rushing touchdowns, 66 in the NFL. He's tied for 3rd in passing touchdowns, 55. He is 3rd in passer rating. He's 1st in passing yards per attempt. He's 5th in wins, and he's 7th in completion percentage. Literally, by every statistical metric, Ryan Tannehill is top 7, and he's only 7th in one statistical metric. So by the majority of statistical metrics, Ryan Tannehill is top 5, but that is too abstract for you all's minds, so I simply kept him at number 8. I simply kept him at 8.
Okay.
Dak Prescott behind Tannehill. He's behind Lamar. He's behind Deshaun. He's behind Josh Allen. My biggest gripe is Dak Prescott, sir, was too high.
Too high? But
he was too high.
But he still should be top 10.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, of course. But Baker Mayfield shouldn't be top 10. Nah. No de acuerdo.
Right.
No de acuerdo, as my people say out here in Los Angeles, Angelinos. And no Ryan Tannehill. Even though I'm not taking a shot at Ryan Tannehill, I'm just saying, look, it can only be 10, damn it. You know, when the bouncer say, the fire marshal here, fire marshal here, nobody else getting in. Ryan Tannehill, stay your ass outside. You ain't getting in because the fire marshal was here.
I need your 10.
Okay, you ready?
10, yes.
And I'm going to say it in order, not like you.
Okay.
Go back and watch the tape. I don't know what order you in. All right, we know the top 4. Yeah. Okay, Josh Allen.
Yes, sir.
My brother from another.
We get a 5.
Mafia. Then Lamar Jackson.
I'm not mad.
That dude.
I'm not mad at that.
Now, they really 5A, 5B, but I got to keep my numbers clean. Deshaun
I'm not mad at that.
Watson.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if he's going to play, but we go Deshaun Watson. We both there. We together. Justin.
No.
You got to respect me.
Where's the exit door?
Can I speak for myself? You got to put some respect on my name. Justin Herbert. Season tickets to the Charger games, too, so I'll be there, Justin. Hi. Dak Prescott. And then Matthew Stafford. Let me give it to you like this, since you want to talk. And you got Baker Mayfield in there. Sorry, Baker. Fire marshal going to let you in so I can smoke you out. Here we go. Oh, Justin Herbert versus Baker Mayfield. Last year, rookie versus best season for Baker Mayfield. Watch this. Who had a higher completion percentage? Justin Herbert. Who had more passing yards per game? By a lot. Justin Herbert. Who had more total touchdowns versus interceptions in a better ratio? Justin Herbert. Who had a better passer rating? Justin Herbert. You let a rookie beat you in your best year. Boy, stop. Get up out of here. So I just done smoked Baker Mayfield out of here. Now, let's talk about Justin Herbert in totality, because Baker Mayfield has to understand his best is not even Justin Herbert's first only. Herbert had 31 touchdown passes last season. Baker's career high is 27. You want to go back to Cleveland? Tell him this. Herbert had 4,300 yards. Baker's career high is 3,800. This sounds like Aaron Rodgers saying other people's best is my average, if not worse. Herbert had a 98 rating and 95 for Baker. Completion percentage better by 3. Hey, but you're going to tell me, what did you say? By every measurable statistic, Baker Mayfield's not better than Justin Herbert already. And you're going to put him in your top 10 and now Justin Herbert, as they say in the streets, make it make sense, homie.
Here's what you are doing. You fighting your middleweight versus my welterweight. Fight in competition.
What?
Your 8th seed was Justin Herbert. My 8th seed was Ryan Tannehill.
Okay.
Don't start fighting your middleweight versus my welterweight.
That is a great comeback.
Let's fight 8th seed versus 8th seed. Because Justin Herbert, in his one season, had a worse completion percentage than Ryan Tannehill. He had a worse passer rating than Ryan Tannehill. He was worse in yards per attempt than Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill is second in the entire NFL since taking over as a starter. So if we fighting in the same weight class, my Ryan Tannehill beats your Justin Herbert. Now, if you want to fight Stafford to Baker, we can do that.
You want to do that?
Let's do that.
I'm glad, because I had no idea you would be that to put Ryan Tannehill that high. So I wasn't even prepared for that battle. I could get it, but I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to pull out the nunchucks on you. But I will pull out this little blade on you. Baker Mayfield versus Matthew Stafford.
Yes, sir.
How dare you don't put respect on the veteran? You know what? You youngsters out here don't know an OG when you see him. Matthew Stafford, I wonder who has a higher completion percentage. Let's take last year, because I don't even need to do career. I don't want to do that because Matthew Stafford going to buy Baker Mayfield's career. I just want to say, Baker Mayfield, at your best, are you better than Matthew Stafford, who last year, I wouldn't say is his best, but it was a good year. Who had a higher completion percentage? Matthew Stafford, OG. Passing yards. Who had more? OG. Yards per attempt. Who had more? OG. Passer rating. Who had more? OG. Giveaways. Oh, no, we don't want to win that one. Oh, we didn't. Baker Mayfield had more giveaways. OG. Fourth quarter comebacks. Oh, you know Baker. You know, he's so poised. He's ready for the fourth quarter comebacks. Who had more? OG. Now, you want to say 10 versus 10? You better go 11 versus 11, because I'm going to smoke your 10.
Marcellus, you know why I wore the number 18 in college?
Because you were happy to be an adult.
I wore the number 18 in college because my brother wore the number 81. And if you know what a palindrome is read the same front to back. Like the word mom, the word dad, the word race car, all palindromes. 1881, a palindrome. Matthew Stafford was 5-11. Baker Mayfield was 11-5. Front to back, that is a palindrome, big dog, and it does not work in Matthew Stafford's favor. Now, with that being said, Matthew Stafford been in the league how many seasons? I see 11. How many playoff games he got? Oh, wait. Baker Mayfield been in the league 3 years. How many playoff wins he got? I will not wait. He got himself one, Marcellus Wiley. Baker Mayfield had 26 passing touchdowns regular season. Stafford had 26 touchdowns. Difference is Stafford had 10 interceptions. Oh, that's not good. Now, you just told me that Baker Mayfield commands a running offense. So if Baker commands a running offense and Matthew Stafford commands a passing offense, how in God's name, the Lord Most High, do they have the same amount of passing touchdowns? That doesn't make sense. Here is the problem, Sel. As you did earlier with Cam Newton, you're doing with Matthew Stafford. You have an affinity for the past. And the problem is, Baker Mayfield has already accomplished collectively as far as team wins what Matthew Stafford hadn't accomplished in the last 11 years. And last season, Baker Mayfield had a better year in his 3rd season than Matthew Stafford just had in his 11th season. I'm not going to go back to palindromes because I can, but I will say this, 11-5 to 5-11.
You're going to take me back to my childhood when my best years of life so far is not right now. And I love working with you. I like what I'm accomplishing. I love what I'm making. I love what I've done. But when I was a little kid and I didn't have that much, boy, I was out there getting it in football and track. You know I won the nationals in track, right? National record holder. No, being a Pro Bowler, All-Pro, NFL feels amazing. Being the fastest dude at your age, walking around eating a tuna fish sandwich and chili cheese Fritos at 11 felt better. And let me tell you how I used to feel when I sit up there in that old dusty sweatsuit. No, it wasn't name brand, damn it, but my game was. I used to sit up there and hear everybody talk about how they were good. And nobody was better than me. So I'm just sitting there listening, eating my tuna fish sandwich, laughing. And then somebody will always come like you, Acho, and they got a gold medal on too. And I ain't wearing my medals because they were too many, too heavy. I ain't want to mess my neck up. And I look at that little kid, and he over there saying, yeah, this is for the relay. And I'm like, Where yours at? So you try to do what he did. Insert the whole team into an argument of quarterback rankings that only got one name on it, bruh. So keep wearing them gold medals that all y'all got. And I just keep sitting up here eating my tuna fish sandwich, giggling at your lazy, sorry selves. Coming up, Dolphins head coach Brian Flores says Tua is an important piece. Yeah, he is. But how much confidence does Miami have in Tua? We'll discuss that next.